Welcome to the second innings of the Rebels versus Samuraiz pre-quarters match. Sorry, we were delayed by 4 balls. There were 3 singles of the first 3 balls of the over, and the 4th ball was a short ball, and the batsman making sure that it's pulled over the deep fine leg. Fifth ball of the over coming up. First 3 balls were a single, and the 4th ball was a short ball pulled to deep fine leg for a boundary from Balaji. The 5th ball was a full ball outside out. The batsman trying to go for a cover drive and mixing the ball, and the ball lodges in the hands of the keeper Nikhil. And it's a good comeback from the bowler Ravi after going for a boundary. Balaji looks in an ominous mood here.
Yeah,
He's trying to put pressure and being aggressive.
Yeah, I would say that's a really good shot from him. Balaji hits a boundary.
And a wide ball now down the leg side. The pressure is clearly on Ravi here to finish the over. 7 runs of the over already. 5 balls done. Short ball.
What a shot. That will easily go for a 4.
Short ball giving him enough width for the batsman, and the batsman made sure that it's dispatched to the boundary over the point region. That's a pretty good finish to the over. 11 runs of the over.
Guys, more than the 4, I would give a lot of credits to Abhi for coming in shots today with behind all the bucks and everything. Great gutsy behavior.
Looks like Aki is pretty relaxed given the Samuraiz are chasing. He's coming and having a word with the commentary team. He's pretty confident the batting won't come to him, being the number 11 batsman.
Not about that. Even if I'm getting batting, it will take at least another 1 hour.
So yeah, 1 over completed, and then 11 is the score. Really good start from Samuraiz, especially Balaji.
Request from the fans in the dugout region is they want to see Aki as a pinch hitter at number 3. Given that the match is well in control for Samuraiz. Let's see if Samuraiz send Aki at number 3 as a pinch hitter role.
Yeah, that might happen if that's the case. Aki, we are requesting from Aki's part. So coming back to the bowler, Ravi Teja is the one who will bowl second over.
Manimaran on strike for the start of the second over. The 2 fielders on the deep are deep extra cover. Long off and deep long on here on the boundary. Manimaran just nudges the ball, full toss onto the legs to a single to mid wicket.
Yeah, normally this full toss might have been dispatched in the square leg area, but Manimaran decides not to go for it and giving the strike to Balaji, who's already hitting a lot. So maybe that's the plan. Manimaran will be anchoring and then Balaji will just go for it.
Yeah, that's a pretty good move, and that's how they have been playing right through the tournament. It's a decent delivery outside off. Punched it to the point fielder and no run taken. Chandan, the fielder from Rebels, is wiping the ball vigorously. Maybe the dew has started to come in, which will be a significant disadvantage to the bowling side because they can't get hold of the ball. Next ball of the over coming up. Balaji with a fantastic drive. The fielder at deep extra cover trying to make the save and does a great fielding effort, just preventing it to a single.
Yeah, just getting single from that ball is really good because he had to cover a lot of ground and throw was really good. So Balaji just gives the strike to Manimaran now.
Balaji is timing the ball pretty well here. Everything is coming out the middle of the bat. With the pace the Rebels bowlers are generating, it's giving him ample time to adjust to the line and length of the ball and swing his bat. Next ball of the over coming up.
Yeah, so Rahul is the bowler and 3 more balls. leg side ball and slowly nudges it to the fine leg and getting a single. Really good batting from Manimaran.
Manimaran is trying to take no risk at all. Just flicking the ball onto the leg side, making sure he puts Balaji on strike, who is the aggressive, who is trying to bat aggressively for now, and making sure he uses the power play. Rebels will be trying to get his wicket and put pressure on Samuraiz. Chance of a wicket here. It was an in-swing air ball. The batsman trying to hit it on the leg side, misses the bat, and the ball also misses the wicket. It was an appeal, but the umpire is unmoved there.
Yeah, the ball didn't bounce as needed. So Balaji misses, and this is a full kind of ball, and directly comes to the straight fielder Akash. Really good fielding there.
Misfield from the bowler, enabling a single to be taken. Definite signs of dew here. The fielder Akash slipping while trying to gather the ball here. Even if it's there, it's very slight at the present moment because we don't see it being high. At the end of 2 overs, the score is 15 for no loss.
Yeah, so I would say the second over from Rahul was really good. Just giving 4 runs of the second over in the power play is impressive.
Yeah, after the start that Samuraiz got of getting 11 runs in the over, definitely it had to be a good over for Rebels. Otherwise, a 10-15 run over would have finished the match right there for Rebels.
Yeah, so now Rebels have decided not to take the power play, which is a good move, I suppose, because until Balaji is there, it's really hard for them to control Balaji.
Looks like late change of decision here. Looks like the power play is being taken there.
Oh,
the
yeah.
fielder from deep mid wicket has come in. Another change of plan. The change of personnel here. They are playing.
There was no change of plan.
There is no change of plan as confirmed by Ram, the fielder from Rebels.
Yeah, so there is a lot of change of fielding, just moving a lot of fielders depending on the batsman.
The personnel are changing definitely from leg side to the off side, confusing the batsmen and the commentators here. Balaji on strike.
Yeah, I think Ravi is the bowler again.
Balaji goes for the shot, and it goes over the fielder at deep mid wicket. Ram was the fielder. He jumped up in the air, but the ball bouncing too high over his head and going for a boundary.
Yeah.
Even though it's not taken as a power play, Balaji is making sure his aggressive intent is right there.
Yeah, and Ram was trying for a catch, but it was very far away from him. That's why he waited in the boundary, but it goes all over, bounces a lot and over from him, so for a boundary. So a really good shot, I would say, onto the gap.
Ravi needs to get his line and length sorted quickly here. He has given away 15 runs in the 7 balls that he has bowled, with the target just being under 100 at over just 6 runs per over. Giving away 3 runs at the start of the innings is pretty risky move, and the fielder has been moved into the deep mid wicket, given that Balaji is trying to target on the vacant spots in the leg side. 2 fielders on the offside on the boundary. Next ball of the over coming up. Balaji tries the slog again. Luckily for him, lands in no man's land on the offside. The fielder was trying to run in from behind, but he couldn't get hold of the ball.
Yeah, that was a not in the middle of the bat, just sliced no man's land. He is fortunate today. Balaji is playing really good. That moves the score to 20.
Do you think Balaji has been given the clear license to go for it?
I think so, because the way how he is playing, and I think that's the reason Manimaran is not playing that kind of shots. So as you saw, just trying to nudge it and just getting singles. This was a risky one, but there was a misfield from a fielder.
The ball was the incoming delivery onto the leg stump. Manimaran just flicks the ball onto the leg side and an easy single, which was enabled by the misfield from the fielder there, and puts Balaji, the attacking batsman, back on strike. The field stays the same. Ravi would be be making sure to put the ball on the offside. Next ball of the over. Batsman advances down the ground, makes room on the offside and hits it down the ground to longer fielder Akash, who makes a good save just for a single.
Yeah, I would say that's a really good use of his legs and bat, because he's eyeing for a gap, and he's exactly executing that.
Given both the sides in the first 3 overs, both the teams are bowling low full tosses on a regular basis. Do you think it's a plan to tie the batsman up, or they are not getting at their line and length? Samuraiz also struggled with that.
Yeah, Samuraiz struggled with that, and really good batting from Manimaran. At the end of the ball, he just tries to just rotate his bat to get a double. Really good running from both the batsmen.
It was a good length ball around off stump. He just opened the face of the blade and he gets an easy couple of runs. He ensures that the runs are ticking by and the pressure is on Rebels to strike and put pressure on Samuraiz here.
Yeah, correct, because this is the last ball, and Manimaran, as he is rotating the strike, putting a lot of pressure, and Balaji as usual going for big hits.
2.5 overs, 24 runs on the board, and 2 more overs without a wicket. The match would be well and truly close for Rebels. Another full toss, driven down the ground to long off region. Akash, the fielder, makes a good save and a good return to the field to the bowler. Just a single run. At the end of 3 overs, the score is 25 for the loss of no wickets. What do you think about the start, Jeetu?
Yeah, really good start from Balaji, I would say. Main thing is both the batsmen are not giving any catch chances, and even though they are lofted up, it's far away from the fielder and no man's land. So both are playing very sensibly, correctly eyeing the ball, correctly know the field, where the field is, and exactly executing that.
That's a good point, Jeetu. The batsman will try to slog and try to take an aggressive route if there are too many dots, which will build pressure on them. As of now, Rebels are not even able to put pressure on them. There is a definite 5-6 runs of the over, and an easy nudges onto the leg side is giving them enough chances for a single there. They should try to bring the fielder in and try to put pressure on them, making Samuraiz to go for aggressive shots.
Yeah, so Rahul again to attack. A fuller kind of delivery, easy single.
As I was just speaking, it's another ball on the leg stump. Just nudge the ball under the leg side and takes a single. Rebels should be stopping those easy singles, otherwise the runs would be moving and there would be pressure on Rebels to make a quick couple of strikes. Otherwise the match will be truly out of hands in matter of no time for Rebels. The field stays the same. There are no fielders on the leg side or offside who are trying to stop the singles there. The fielders are on the 30-meter circle. Next ball of the over coming up.
Oh, that's an easy shot for Balaji, but didn't connect it that well, and it will be just a single.
Given the pace of the bowler, the batsman had ample time to move across the off stump, pull the short ball to deep square leg for a single. Balaji, as you can see, is shuffling way down the offside and leg side and trying to mess up with the bowler's line and length here. Whereas Manimaran is just staying in his crease, just nudging the ball, taking easy singles. And a good move there from the Rebels. They're trying to bring in an extra fielder close to the bat for Manimaran. Oh, Manimaran, sensing the field change, wanted to hit it over the fielder that was brought in to get a boundary, but tries to hit the ball over the fielder and misses the ball. Hit strikes the legs and it's a dot ball.
Yeah,
the
really
intentions are clear from Manimaran to make use of that
field change.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, because there is no deep square leg now, he's trying to aim for that kind of shot now. Good ball, slower ball, and just a single, I suppose.
Fuller length ball around the off stake, just a single to the cover region. They're not even trying for a second run, they're just batting very sensibly here. Manimaran showing his experience here, not even trying for a double, not even trying for an expansive shot, which the earlier ball he tried for an expansive shot and realizing that there is no point of it and just takes a single of the next ball. Balaji goes for an expansive shot, short ball outside of over point. The ball is running away for the boundary. That's a great shot from Balaji. He's not he is making sure that any free ball with any width is being capitalized and dispatched to the boundary.
Yeah, great hittings from Balaji. He's a clean hitter now, and he's actually eyeing the ball really well and knows where is the field. And bowlers are not bowling according to the field, I would say, because there was no fielder in the offside region. He should bowl at least good lengths or at least the fuller kind of deliveries where there are fielders in this arc.
Yeah, there was no fielder there, and the last thing the bowler would have been in his plan is bowl a short ball wide outside off, and Balaji, given the batsman he is in and the mood he is in, gives the full Monty and guides it to the boundary, and there is a fielder on the deep point now after that shot. Let's see how the bowler makes a comeback in this ball. Fuller ball, great fielding from Chandan there. A dot ball brings end to the over. Next ball of the over coming up. Akash with the next over. Score is 32 for after 4 overs. Akash with the first ball of his spell to Manimaran. Short ball around the off stake. Manimaran misses the timing of the ball. It would have been dispatched to the boundary. He gets an inside edge and the fielded by the cover fielder there for a dot ball.
Yeah, I would say really good bowling from Akash. The first ball totally missed from Manimaran.
Akash with the second ball of the over. Decent comeback from the bowler. It's a full length delivery around the off stake, and Manimaran just tries to nudge the ball and can't take a single here. There are 3 fielders on the offside in the 30-meter circle, and they are very close to the batsman, just trying to prevent no easy singles for him, given that Manimaran is just trying to rotate. Bowler misses the run up here.
So yeah, 2 balls, 2 dots. I would say Manimaran will surely go for a single now.
Yeah, there is no pressure for him. Even this over goes for a maiden. The pressure is on Rebels to strike. With the run rate that Samuraiz is going, they'd be comfortable with the chase.
What a shot. That's a really good shot from Manimaran. And it will be a double. A small fumble from the fielder.
Fumble from Chandan at deep extra cover and enabling the batsman to go for a double. The batsmen were pretty alert to it. Balaji coming to the non-striker end pretty easily. And 2 dot balls not deterring the confidence of Manimaran. A full length delivery outside off. He drives the ball and gets 2 runs and relieves the pressure. Three balls of the over done, and Samuraiz have got 2 runs already. Good comeback from the bowler.
Yeah, really good bowling from the bowler. Just 4 balls, just giving 2 runs is very impressive.
After giving away 2 runs, a decent comeback from the bowler and just a defensive stroke from Manimaran, sensing that there is no need for an aggressive shot given the run rate they have and without losing a wicket. Another full toss onto the leg stump. Manimaran just flicks the ball. Not great bit of fielding there and enables a couple and an overthrow. One more extra run given there. There's a sloppy from Rebels. There was only a single there. The fielder was not alert to that and gives away an extra single and an overthrow cost them one more. 2 extra runs given.
Yeah, so 2 more balls to go and
Bowling good, Akash.
last ball to go for the Akash over. So he's bowling really well. I would say this ball was kind of in the leg side. That's the reason there was no deep fielder and they easily go for 2.
With the misfielding and lack of opportunities for taking a wicket, there has hardly been a mistimed shot in the air and a catching opportunity. The shoulders of Rebels team have been dropping there, and a very good shot from Balaji goes around, goes off outside the off stump and flicks the ball to deep square leg for a boundary. That's an excellent pickup shot from the batsman. Any pressure that was building in this over is relieved from Balaji, who is batting excellently, and at the end of 5 overs the score is 41 for no loss, and the onus is completely on Rebels to strike immediately and take 2-3 wickets.
Best of luck to all NWA cricket participants. We have extensive experience in land development and quality construction. We have built over 200 homes in 4 subdivisions, including single-family and duplex homes. Silverleaf Estates is our new upscale subdivision with amenities like clubhouse, walking trails, pool, kids play area, and more. We have a limited time buyer incentive of $13,000 for NWA cricket participants. Our office is in Bentonville across from the Links at Rainbow Curve Apartments. We're ready to serve you.
With the runs flowing for Samuraiz, there was a quick huddle from Rebels team, gathering their thoughts and setting the plan for the next 3 overs before the innings break. They just need Samuraiz just need 56 runs from 66 balls with all wickets in hand. And the Rebels bowler, whoever comes into the attack, definitely has to strike in this over to stand any chance of winning the game here. If there are no wickets in the next 3 overs before the innings break, Samuraiz will cruise it in the before the 11th over. Coming back to the previous boundary from Balaji, it was a sensational stroke, and Aki doing the helping hand by collecting the ball. It was deep down the leg side.
Thanks, Banu.
We are waiting for your batting, Aki, not your fielding effort. With no pressure on the Samuraiz team, I think you should be going. What do you think?
Wait away, I'm going to talk to
Yeah,
my captain.
please talk. Aki
That's the
is,
spirit from Aki.
Aki
Is
should
about
get
to hold the
promoted
bat
to-
now.
Aki should be getting promoted to the next batsman.
Looking at the Jose with his with how he is going, he might even ask Manimaran to retire and come out and go in.
Yeah, that would be really interesting.
That was a full toss around the off stick and driven well to single to deep extra cover. If you remember, Aki was the batsman who was at the non-striker end when Malik played the innings of his life in the final. and most of the guys who are at the in the ground would have noticed the celebration. He running to the deep mid wicket boundary and hitting the wicket into the ground.
Oh, really good batting from Balaji, not overhitting that.
Just a sensible call, flick to the fine leg, an easy single there, chance of a run out, appeal for a run out, but the batsman was well inside the crease. Next ball of the over coming up to Manimaran. Chance of a catch here. No, drops well short of the fielder at long on. It's not, it's hardly a half chance here, but good fielding effort from Ram there, preventing it more than one run.
Even Manimaran was signaling that I might get out and Aki might get chance now.
Manimaran is taking deep breaths at the non-striker end. Looks like he's tired.
What a shot!
Again a shot, fantastic shot from Balaji. Goes around wide outside off, flicks the ball, this time for a huge six. Over deep fine leg. That's a huge shot for a six. With the timing,
Oh, it seems it went out of the fence. Oh. There is a fence.
he hit the ball nonchalantly out of the ground. Looks like it has crossed the fence there, and looks like a replacement ball is in place here now. That was a pretty good strike and brings up Samuraiz 50 in the 6th over without loss. This has been a terrific start from Samuraiz. Absolutely giving nothing for the Rebels bowlers in the pre-quarters. It's a very dominating win, and Balaji is on fire here. 5 boundaries, 1 6. 8 of 18 balls, he scored 33 runs. Manimaran doing his role to perfection, rotating the strike, 16 of 17 runs, 16 runs of 17 balls. Absolutely no pressure on Samuraiz. They are coasting to the run chase. Looks like they have changed the ball because the ball is out of the park into the fence area. At the next ball of the over coming up, let's see if the change of ball brings a change of luck for the Rebels. They are in desperate need of a wicket here. Just 47 needed of 61 balls for Samuraiz. Short ball out.
Shot, and it's in the gap. Easy boundary.
And it's a boundary. The new ball doesn't bring in change of luck here. Short ball outside off, giving enough room to the batsman. And batsman just freeing his arms, lofts it over the point fielder for an easy boundary there.
Yeah, so 6 overs, 54 is the score, and 43 needed in 60 balls.
13 runs coming off the over. It's an expensive one. First 4 balls just resulted in 3 runs, and the last 2 balls going for a mighty 6 and a boundary.
Best of luck to all NWA cricket participants. We have extensive experience in land development and quality construction. We have built over 200 homes and 4 subdivisions, including single-family and duplex homes. Silverleaf Estates is our new upscale subdivision with amenities like clubhouse, walking trails, pool.
After 6 overs, Samuraiz are 654 for no loss, going at 9 runs per over. This looks like a one-sided contest unless Rebels get 2-3 quick wickets and put pressure on Samuraiz. Akash with the next over of his spell. Manimaran on strike. What should be the strategy from Rebels here, Jeet? Should they get in all the fielders and try for a wicket?
Yeah, I think they should have 5 fielders outside the field, I think, which is what they have set in. But the bowlers are not bowling according to the field setup. So, really good shot. Oh, really good stop from Ram, getting 2 runs.
Lost his footing, Ram, the fielder, lost his footing but managed to get hold of the ball and prevent it from going for a boundary. Just a couple of runs here. Do you think they should get 2 more extra fielders in G to put extra pressure and try to put pressure on Samuraiz to go for an expansive shot and get a wicket that way? Because 5 fielders on the leg side, Samuraiz are feeling no pressure at all.
Yeah, I mean, the bowlers, even though you bowl anything now, they are in huge confidence now. As you see, bowlers are in huge pressure, and Samuraiz batsmen are, even Manimaran is starting to hit now because they are already in 7th over and half of the runs they have got it. So I think they want to complete it soon now.
Yeah, absolutely. Bowler is also under pressure. You can look at it by the wide he has conceded, wide outside off. Another full toss here to long on region for a single. Manimaran tries to go for a second but rightfully sent back from Balaji. Looks like the dew has taken its effect here. They are wiping the ball vigorously. Given that there are 8 more balls before the 8th over, 10 more balls before the 8th over, there will be a change of ball with a new ball coming in. Next ball of the over coming up. Balaji again shuffles, goes off, outside off. Has all the time in the world. The pace the bowlers are generating, flicks the ball over deep fine leg for a boundary. Balaji is absolutely putting too much pressure on the bowlers. Any ball outside off on the 4th stump or wicket to wicket, he is just moving outside his crease, outside the off stump and flicking the ball and hitting the ball over the fine leg boundary for boundaries. Given the shots he is playing, I think Rebels may even think about placing a fielder there. That would stop him from playing that shot. Yeah, as expected, the fielder is placed there, but he is not on the boundary. He is at 45, which is a strange move. Good comeback from the bowler. Fuller length ball on the wickets. Almost a Yorker, defended back to the cover fielder there. Given the runs he has got, Balaji sensibly taps it back to the point fielder.
41.
Balaji is on 41 of 21 now. He has a definite chance of scoring 50 and staying unbeaten here, given there is no run rate pressure at all. Slight hold up in play there, not entirely sure what it is about.
Best of luck to all NWA cricket participants. We have extensive experience in land development and quality.
Next ball of the over coming up. Balaji on strike to Akash. Short ball. Driven, pulled it over the boundary to the long off, mid-off region. That's a short ball and deserved the punishment, and Balaji makes sure that he capitalizes on it and punishes it to the boundary. The bowlers are clueless here. Any ball Balaji is making sure he capitalizes it and sends it on a boundary. He's flicking on the leg side. Short balls, he's cutting on the offside. Now a good ball. And he hits it straight down the ground for a boundary. Chance of a wicket there. Short ball, batsman tries to cut and it's straight to the keeper. A dot ball into the end of the over here. After 7 overs, they are 66 with just 31 needed. Absolutely no pressure on Samuraiz.
Yeah, Balaji just needs 5 runs for his 50.
Yeah, it's a well-deserved 50, I would say. He didn't take any chances. There was no catching chances for him. And Aki is swinging his bat wildly, like Ravindra Jadeja. Maybe he's waiting for his batting turn here. Given the form that Balaji is in, I don't think he might even get his batting here.
Yeah, so next bowler is I think Ravi.
Yeah, Ravi with his third over. In the first 2 overs, he was pretty expensive, gave away over 20 runs. I think Ravi, being their most experienced and wicket-taking bowler, they have no option but to go to him before the 8th over break. In the last 2 overs, he gave away 21 runs. Given the experience, they are counting on him to take a wicket before the 8th over break and bring them right back into the match. Samuraiz would be trying to nut the ball into the singles and not give away wicket before the break. Short ball again. Manimaran cuts the ball for a boundary. Ravi starts off his third over again with a short ball. He's not getting his line today. It's been too many short balls right outside off, giving ample time for the batsman to hit. And now this time it's Manimaran's chance to capitalize and send it to the boundary. Just 27 needed more.
Yeah, score moves to 70. Really good batting from both the batsmen now. Manimaran is also striking the ball really easily.
Another short ball.
What a
Hit
shot.
it over the cover fielder. Another boundary here from Manimaran. Manimaran looks like he's in the groove now.
Maybe he wants to complete in this over itself.
Yeah, he's trying. Maybe Samuraiz might be contemplating of taking a power play in the next over after the break and finishing it off. They're getting runs too easily. 2 short balls wide outside. Batsman had nothing to do but to just place the ball in the gap and it's an easy boundary. The fielder has been placed there at deep point now, given the 2 short balls. Manimaran to face the next ball again. Outside edge, fuller ball. Driven over the gully fielder for a couple of runs. Great running there from the batsman. 10 runs of the over already. Ravi proving to be very expensive, given away 31 runs in 15 balls of his spell.
Yeah, and 3 more balls in this over remaining. Slower ball, lofted it, there's no fielder there, might be easily boundary.
There was a change of fielder wherein they put the fielder from deep extra cover deep to deep point, given the short balls and the boundaries being hit. This was a fuller ball and Manimaran places the ball exactly from where the fielder was taken to deep extra cover for a boundary. This is exceptional batting. He is toying with the fielders here.
Yeah, and I think
bowler is under tremendous pressure to get off the over now.
Yeah, I think Mani will just keep 5 runs for Balaji's 50 now.
2 balls in the over remaining. Manimaran has made a sensational comeback, striking 3 boundaries in the over. Now he's on 33 of 23. Just 17 needed. Balaji has a chance of making his 50. Oh, this is a copy shot from Mani there. Copying the shot from Balaji, moving wide outside of and flicking the ball to deep fine leg there. The fielder was well placed, but it went over him for a boundary.
Yes.
This has been a poor over for Rebels. 22 runs and 4 boundaries given. 18 runs of the over, 4 boundaries. Manimaran looks like he's on for a 50. He has a chance of making a 50.
Yeah, I mean only 13 runs remaining, so maybe only one of them has a chance.
If he takes the single of the next this ball and keeps strike, maybe in the power play of the 9th over, he can hit 3 boundaries and go to a 50.
Catch!
Chance
Oh,
of a
what a
wicket
catch.
here. That's an exceptional take from Ram, showing his anger on the ball. But it's a terrific innings from Samuraiz. But they lose the first wicket of the innings at the 8th ball of the just before the break, just giving some confidence to Rebels. But good comeback from the bowler after giving 18 runs of the over. We'll be back shortly after a 5 minutes break.
Best of luck to all NWA cricket participants. We have extensive experience in land development and quality construction. We have built over 200 homes and 4 subdivisions, including single-family and duplex homes. Silverleaf Estates is our new upscale subdivision with amenities like clubhouse, walking trails, pool, kids play area, and more. We have a limited time buyer incentive of $13,000 for NWA cricket participants. Our office is in Bentonville across from the Links at Rainbow Curve Apartments. We're ready to serve you.
Welcome to the second half of the innings. Just 13 runs needed. It would be a power play now. They would be trying to finish off these innings right now here. With just 13 runs needed and Balaji on strike, with the power play being taken, you definitely see aggressive shots from Balaji. Do you see a chance of Akib coming in after Balaji's 50, given that there is no context to the match to finish off the...
Maybe I think he's wearing his sleeves.
Balaji flicks the ball to the deep square leg, his favorite area, and the boundary. He's one away from his 50. He was expecting the ball to be there and he was prepared for the shot. And he was premature in his celebration of 50. He's just one shot of it. He already raised his bat. He's very eager to finish the match in this over. With just 9 runs needed and 5 balls remaining in this power play over, we might well and truly see the match getting completed here. Ram is the new bowler. He's bowling over the wicket and the new ball has been taken after the 8th over. Next ball coming up. Wide down the leg side, and the keeper has no chance to collect it, and it might go to a boundary there. It holds up in the surface, just a couple of runs. Wide and 2 extra runs given. The ball was drifting down the leg side, giving no chance for the keeper to collect the ball. Just 6 more needed. Balaji needs 1 more for his 50. That's a 50 for Balaji. Quick single and easily taken. That's a well-deserved 50 from Balaji. Gets a good applause from the dugout. Jeetu, this has been an interesting pre-quarters and quarters here. In the 3 matches, there have been 350s and 100. What do you think? Is it the match of being pre-quarters? The batsmen are being very cautious and making sure they want their team to win.
Yeah, I would say that because it's a heavy competition from here on. From pre-quarters is knockouts, so obviously they are cautious, and that's a catch.
It's a full toss down the leg side. Malik tries to flick the ball a la Mani and Balaji, but he zips the ball straight to the fielder.
Aki is the one who's promoted to bat now.
Now Aki looks like he's about to bat. Can he finish off the match with a 6? Just 6 runs needed, and the dugout and the crowd looks animated here. It would be very anticlimactic if Aki plays a dot ball in the power play now, given the hype that he's coming in with. What do you think, Jeetu? Will he go for a 6 first ball?
No, first ball maybe he'll just defend it, I suppose. Because they don't want to lose more wickets now.
There's no point. They have 8 wickets in hand. They can go for it.
Yeah, correct.
Aki to face the ball. Oh, decent delivery outside off. He tries to defend the ball. He misses it to the keeper. Looks like he was practicing these kind of deliveries in ace batting nets here. Ramesh is informed us reliably. Aki gets off the mark and keeps the strike for the next over. Looks like there is one more ball to go in the over. Balaji might finish it off.
Ram.
5 more runs needed.
Ram, keep it full.
Oh, the fuller ball in swinging delivery from Ram, and it's a wicket for him. He has managed to take 2 wickets in the power play over, which begs the question, why was he not introduced when there were plenty of runs going? I would say that is a poor captaincy and a mistake from Rebels. That brings a terrific innings from Balaji, 50 and out. He made sure that Samuraiz are well and truly qualified to the semis. Just 5 more runs needed. Aki to face the next ball of the over. Rahul with the next over. Just 5 runs needed. It's not a power play over, so plenty of fielders in the inner circle. Stopping from Aki with a powerful shot. Oh, the fielder makes a mess of it, and the ball goes for a boundary. And the dugout is very animated for the boundary from Aki. Looks like the match has been completed. Aki with a winning shot. That's a huge shot to finish the match, and Samuraiz are officially qualified into the semis. Aki raising the bat. Oh, sorry, that's my miss. They qualified to the quarters. They will be facing Knights on Tuesday at Creekside at 7 p.m. Thank you for joining us. We'll see you on Monday for the next match. Thank you so much. Have a good night.